Hello everyone. Today I'm here to say about the most dangerous places in the world that are not for the faint-hearted in 2021. Without wasting a single time, let's begin. So, in the number one comes Death Road, which is extremely dangerous road. North Yungas Road is known as the Death Road for all the right reasons that you can guess. Driving up or down this 43 mile, that is 69-kilometer, switchback is extremely dangerous because of fog, landslides, waterfalls, and cliff falling. 2,000 feet in each turn. Until 1994, almost 300 divers were killed every year. The road extends far enough to connect the Amazon rainforest to the capital city, surrounded by mountainous terrain. This means that merchants were not usual to their cram into trucks and buses trying to sell their wood and crops in the area. The airpin turns, however, were not wide enough for each vehicle, further letting many trucks to go down the people and their livelihoods. In the number 2 comes the Snake Island, the deadliest place on the earth. There is an island about 25 miles off Brazil's coast where no local would ever dare to walk. There are rumors that last fisherman who strayed too close to his shores was found drifting in his own boat days later, lifeless in a blood pool. The mysterious island is known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, and setting foot there is reportedly so dangerous that the Brazilian government has made it illegal for anyone to visit. The island's threat comes in the form of golden lance-head snakes, a pit viper species and one of the world's deadliest serpents. This is certainly the most dangerous place on earth. Number 3 comes Lake Natron, the most inhospitable areas on earth. Let's not allow the ring of salt marshes along the edge of Lake Natron fool us. This lake is better known as one of the most inhospitable area on earth. North Tanzania, Lake Natron looks and acts a lot like a lake of fire. The lake's high level of natron, sodium carbonate dichromate, make its water corrosive to human skin and eyes, sometimes reaching a pH level of over 12. The lake also contains red-colored bacteria, resulting in its unique pink-red hues. Even if most species cannot handle the 120-degree lake water, cyanobacteria have made natron their home and turned the lake into trademark reds and oranges. Surprisingly, 2.5 million lesser flamingos call Lake Natron their home, considering that it is one of their only breeding grounds, further making the protection of the lake a priority for the climate. It's among the 10 most dangerous places in the world. Number 4 comes Oymyakon, experiences an extreme climatic conditions. It's a small village located in the Omyansk district in Russia. The place is considered to be one of the most dangerous places because of its extreme climatic condition. The severe temperature makes it impossible for life to sustain in this region. The temperature drops to as low as minus 40 degrees Celsius, making it impossible for tourists or travelers to visit the place safely, as not many can survive the temperature. Apart from the heat, people do not visit this place as no vegetables are available and nothing can be grown. So the lack of food is another major issue. Only about 500 people have managed to settle down in the place and survive the bitter cold. Number 5 comes Death Valley, most extreme place on earth. Death Valley is a desert valley on the California and Nevada border with extreme heat. It is known as one of the hottest places across the world. There are only few deserts in the Middle East and Africa, approaching peak temperatures during the summer which can give competition to the Death Valley. The hottest place on earth had its hottest month record in July 2018. The average temperature including overnight lows was 108.1 Fahrenheit for 4 days in a row. The daily high hit a temperature of 127 Fahrenheit. It's the highest record temperature. A battle of settlers lost there in the winters around 1849 to 1850 gave Death Valley its forbidden name. While only one person died here as far as we know, they are all thought this valley would be their cemetery. They were saved by two of their young men who had learned to be Scots, William Lewis Manley and John Rogers. As the men climbed over the Fenimore Mountains from the valley, one of the men turned and looked back, saying, "Goodbye, Death Valley," earning its place in the top dangerous places in the world. Number 6 comes Skeleton Coast, harsh climate. Skeleton Coast is spread across the south of Angola to the north of Namibia. It stretches from the Cunan River south to the Swakop River. The Skeleton Coast ranks in the list of the deadliest places on earth because of its harsh climate, and it offers almost zero chances of survival. The weather, hot winds, lack of food, and water make it difficult for travelers to explore the silent place. Apart from harsh climatic conditions, the area is filled with bones of numerous animals, bones of whales, elephants, turtles, seals, and etc., giving a sort of appearance to the place. Apart from the natural condition, human threats, gang violence, and robbery make it unfit for tourists to explore the place. Undoubtedly, it is amongst the most dangerous places on the earth. Number 7 comes the Nakil Desert, a volcanically active area. One of the most uninhabited environments in the world is the Nakil Desert in East Africa, with temperatures that regularly exceed 15 degrees Celsius, that is 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Volcanoes, sea geysers that spew toxic gases. The Dankanil Desert is not an easily accessible location for travel enthusiasts. Your physical health can take a massive hit even if you stay for a short period of time. This is amongst the weirdest places across the world. The most adverse effect occurs due to the presence of high concentration of poisoning vapors of sulfur in the region. This region is a volcanically active area. On the top of that, to increase the risk, the air temperature of the desert rarely falls below 15 degrees Celsius, thereby making the Danakil Desert one of the most dangerous areas in the world. Number 8 comes the Gates of Hell, Door to Hell. The Turkmenistan Darwaza gas crater is known as the Gates of Hell. It is a natural gas filled with an underground cave. Geologists set it on fire to prevent methane gas from spreading, and it has been burning since 1971. It is located in the middle of the Karakum Desert, about 260 km north of Turkmenistan capital, near the village of Darwez Azkabad. The gas reserve that has been discovered here is one of the world's most extensive natural gases. Locals gave the name Door to Hell to the area, referring to the expulsion, boiling mud, and orange flames in the larger crater, 70 meters, that is 230 feet in the diameter. The hot spot spread across an area of 60 meters, that is 200 feet long, and roughly 20 meters, that is 66 feet deep. It is among the top 10 dangerous places in the world. 9 comes North Sentinel Island, forbidden, dangerous, and mysterious place. North Sentinel Island is situated in the Andaman Island and is considered one of the most dangerous places in the world for tourists to visit. The native people of this place have been living in the traditional way and has denied all possible ways to connect with the outer world. The tribal people living on this island are not used to outside people, and if tourists stay foot on their island, they see them as a threat and indulge in acts of violence. This is amongst the strangest island on the earth, and that attracts globetrotters with it tells. Another reason why people are asked not to visit the place because of the safety of the tribal community. They have absolutely no immunity, and tourists can carry some disease-causing germs and may spread it to the whole community. In the last, it comes number 10th, Maditi National Park, a jungle paradise. Maditi National Park is situated along the Amazon River in Bolivia and has an area around 19,000 square kilometers. The national park, which is the dense forest, is filled with all kinds of flora and fauna, and some of these plant species are dangerous and not edible. The forest is filled with predators, owing which tourists can advise against visiting the park on their own. The forest is one of the largest protected areas of the world because it houses highly dangerous animals, birds, and plants, and backs a place for the list of most dangerous places to visit on the earth. With this, we end our video. And thank you for watching, and do mention your favorite places in the comment box, and do like, share, and comment on the video. Thank you. Stay tuned.